Welcome to BookCast, where books speak and you grow. Here, we bring the world's most powerful books to life, breaking down their big ideas, life lessons, and hidden gems, so you can learn, grow, and transform, one chapter at a time. Before we begin, if you love learning and growing through books, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us bring more great books to life for you. Let the book speak and let your journey begin. There's a moment in everyone's life when they realize the game of money isn't fair. Some seem to win effortlessly, while others work their entire lives and still feel trapped. Tony Robbins had that realization as a young man broke, struggling, cleaning bathrooms for $40 a week when he decided to change everything. That decision led him to study the world's greatest financial minds, billionaires and investors, not to chase wealth for its own sake, but to uncover the truth behind financial freedom, the kind that gives you control over your life, your choices, and your future. The result of that journey became one of the most transformative financial books ever written, Money, Master the Game. Tony Robbins isn't your typical financial guru. He's a man who rose from nothing, from hunger, chaos, and pain, to inspire millions. His mission wasn't just to teach people how to get rich, but how to live rich, emotionally, mentally, and financially. This book is his map, a step-by-step path that distills thousands of hours of interviews with legends like Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, and John Bogle into 7 clear steps anyone can follow to achieve true financial freedom. What makes it powerful isn't just the information, but the fire behind it. Because Tony believes money is nothing more than a tool, a magnifier of who you truly are. So let's dive into that journey, not as a lecture, but as a story. Imagine Tony sitting across from you, his voice alive with energy, saying, "The game is rigged, but you can win if you learn the rules." The first truth he reveals is that the financial world is built to benefit insiders. The fees you don't see, the compounding costs, the financial jargon, they're designed to keep ordinary people confused. But once you understand the system, you stop being a pawn and start becoming a player. You stop reacting and start designing your financial destiny. The first step Tony gives you is the power of decision. You must make the decision to become the master of your money, not its slave. Most people drift through life hoping things will work out. Hope isn't a strategy. You need a plan, and that starts with clarity. What does financial freedom mean to you? Is it having enough to never worry about bills? Enough to travel, to give, to create, to rest? You must define it clearly, because you can't hit a target you can't see. The second step is to understand the truth about investing and to learn the difference between illusion and reality. The market goes up, it goes down, but over time the people who stay in the game win. Don't try to time the market. Don't let fear pull you out or greed pull you in. Instead, learn to automate your growth. Invest consistently, no matter what's happening in the headlines. Tony explains that real wealth isn't built overnight, it's built through the magic of compounding, through the quiet power of time. A small amount invested regularly grows into something massive if you let it. The earlier you start, the freer you become. Then comes protection. Tony shows you how the financial industry often hides fees in layers of complexity. He exposes how even a 1% fee can cost you millions over a lifetime. The lesson is simple. Know where your money is going. Choose low-cost index funds. Own the market instead of trying to beat it. As Warren Buffett said, most investors should simply own a cross-section of the market. It's not about being smarter than others, it's about being disciplined when others are not. The third step is about building your freedom fund. Tony calls it the ultimate goal, having enough passive income to cover your lifestyle without needing to work. That's not a fantasy. It's math. Once you know your monthly expenses and build investments that generate that amount passively, you're free. He teaches you how to structure your portfolio like a fortress, balanced, diversified, and designed to weather any storm. You don't put all your money in one place. You build a mixed growth, income, and security so you're protected no matter what happens in the world. But freedom isn't just numbers, it's psychology. And that's where Tony's true power shines. He says that 80% of success in money is psychology and only 20% is mechanics. Fear, greed, and doubt destroy more wealth than any market crash ever could. He helps you reprogram the way you think about money from scarcity to abundance. He shows you that your financial life is a reflection of your beliefs, and if you change those beliefs, you change your results. It's not the lack of money that holds people back, it's the lack of strategy, of discipline, of vision. The fourth step is to make the game unwinnable for failure by creating income streams that don't depend on your time. The wealthy don't trade hours for dollars. They build systems, investments, and assets that work while they sleep. Tony wants you to think like an investor, not an earner. Every dollar you earn can either be spent or employed. When it's employed, it works for you forever. That's the secret of compound growth, your money making more money, effortlessly. The fifth step is about modeling success. Tony learned from the best. Ray Dalio, founder of Bridgewater, shared his all-seasons portfolio with him, a strategy designed to thrive in any economic condition. It's about balancing risk, so no matter what happens, inflation, recession, or boom, you're still growing. Tony takes that knowledge and translates it into something ordinary people can use: a simple formula, easy to follow, impossible to ignore. Then comes the sixth step, giving back. Because the ultimate secret to wealth isn't just accumulation, it's contribution. Tony reminds us that you can be financially rich and spiritually bankrupt. True wealth comes from meaning, from knowing you've used your gifts to make life better for others. He shares how, even when he was poor, he found ways to give a meal to a family, a kind word, a helping hand, and how that generosity changed everything. Giving doesn't take away from what you have, it multiplies it. Finally, Tony's seventh step is all about living in freedom. Not someday, now. He challenges you to enjoy the journey, not just chase the destination. He says, trade your expectations for appreciation and your life changes instantly. Financial freedom isn't about money, it's about peace. It's about waking up knowing you're in control, that your future is secure, that you can focus on what truly matters: love, growth, and contribution. The richest life is the one lived with purpose. By the end of Money, Master the Game, you realize the greatest wealth isn't the money in your account, it's the strength in your mind and the fire in your heart. Tony's voice echoes, you can do this, you're closer than you think. The journey to financial freedom starts with a decision, one you can make right now. Learn the rules, play smart, never stop growing. And remember, it's not just about mastering money, it's about mastering life. If this book spoke to you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful insights from the world's bestsellers. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing. This is BookCast, where books speak and you grow.